there, I want you to tell people, explain what is a real man. What's a real boss?
Got you. A real boss man is somebody who has the visions and the nuts to actually see it through, you know? Because a lot of little boys, they ain't finna see nothing through. They finna start something and say, it didn't work. You didn't stay on it long enough. You feel me? You didn't grind long enough. You didn't hustle long enough. You didn't starve long enough. You probably don't know what the bottom looks like, because if you did, you'll understand that the only thing you gotta do is go up, push up, elevate, get your feet up, you know? Grab your nuts, drag them, heavy. That's the only way you can actually get to this position in life. You know what I mean? You can never see what it is to be me or my bro here at all. It's good to watch, you know? And the stands is clear for cheerleaders and stuff, but we need active players in the game. You feel me? We need people that are actually out here saying, I'm gonna make this happen too. A real man is a person that's clear about what they want in life. You can't be one of these, you do that at the drive-through menus too much. All right? Don't make a life your drive-through menu. Let me get, no. You're supposed to know exactly what you want in life. That comes in women as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, you have to know what you would want in a woman. Like, this is what I want. This is what I want. This is what I require, because I bring X, Y, and Z. You feel me? Don't be a boy. Boys can't do nothing. Boys just talk, complain all day. They sitting on Instagram all day. You know what I'm saying? All these social media sites complaining. You know, trying to tell people like me and bro what to do. You know what I mean? What we should be doing with our money. How about you go get some? Grab your nuts.
Fuck! Damn, that was so hard. Ooh, man, that's going up.
So I'm Dr. Bobby Price. I'm a pharmacist turned
Authentic Empire, Authentic ENT, CEO.
My name is Corey Arvinger. I serve as the CEO of a company called Support Black Colleges, where we basically...
2 birds, let it count it when she bored. Deposit hit, checks clearing, ayy, nothing void. I know that ain't my ex calling, null and void. Where we going?
Let's finish this story off too, because like you said, you took this last $300 from Skechers.
Yeah, man.
And turned it into M's.
Yeah.
Now, part of that story is too, like you went back to the projects and a situation happened, got pulled out. Let's finish the story.
Yeah, bro. So, and that's to back it up, right? So it's like, boom, we move back to the projects, right? And just like literally the projects before this one, because that happened like remember I went back to the project 3 different times, right? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Each time it was like a little less worse, like they ain't gonna shoot you in the face, they'll shoot you in the back. Mm-hmm. You know, the last project, like they gonna rob your car. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But the second project is when that happened. You know what I'm saying? Me taking out trash, my girl saying, hey, take your gun downstairs. The dudes downstairs, they ain't look like they was up to no good. Mm-hmm. You know, they was staring at you. We bringing in the 60-inch TV from the pawn shop. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, yo, it's $130 at the pawn shop. Yeah. But, to me, that was big money. You know what I'm saying? TV was big back then. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, I'm taking it in there, all hopping and stuff. Yeah. You feel me? But they was scoping. Mm. I was taking out trash. So I argued with her for like 5 minutes, bro. I'm like, I ain't finna bring my gun to. She's like, take your gun, please. Trust me, take your gun. Da, da, da.
Women know, man.
Come on, bro. Come on, because if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Yeah. So it was one of those situations where took the gun with me. You know what I'm saying? Taking out the trash, and some hoods they got like the mirror where you can see certain things on the outside. Yeah. So as I'm tossing the trash over, I hear his feet because it's gravel. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking like, you just, I'm like, oh shoot, they got hoods on. Oh, it's finna go down. Mm. You know what I'm saying? They pulling there, pull their guns out, geared up, take me upstairs. You know what I'm saying? I had my gun, I'm like, I ain't taking you nowhere. At that time, she upstairs, her son upstairs, So I'm like, bruh, I can't go upstairs. If I go upstairs, I don't know what's gonna happen. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I stay here too. You know what I mean? And I know they ain't from here, so you don't know how they play out here. Yeah, yeah. They just want to take it, or they want to lay you down and take it. So I'm like, I can't take it upstairs.
Now, do you got your gun drawn?
Yeah, I drew it the moment I seen them on the thing. Yeah. Dropped the trash, drew it out real quick.
So y'all both pointing guns at each other.
Yeah. And I'm sitting over there like, nigga, what we doing? What we doing? What we doing? In reality, I'm like, help, please, help. Somebody, please. I don't want to die at all. I'm like, I am not a gangster, Dave. I'm not. I promise. Just did gangster stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't one of those situations. Because everybody begin to start coming over the balcony because I was being real loud with it.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't going. We ain't going upstairs. What we doing right here? You know what I'm saying? Over here throwing up a front, like, you know, like I'm ready to go that day, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? And it's like your life flashed before your eyes, bro. You think about everything. You know, I had a daughter at that time. You know, she was in Alabama. I'm like, dang, I'm finna make my daughter a statistic for real.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I wanted every best scenario to happen in that situation. You know what I'm saying? And they end up just backing out, because we was like out there, bro, for like 3 minutes, but it felt like an eternity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It felt like hours, because that's how it is. You don't know if somebody finna say, man, what we doing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And just pull the trigger. So they end up backing up, running away. You know what I'm saying? I was stood in shock for a second, ran upstairs, just took a shower. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say nothing to my girl for like 2 hours.
Did she know?
In the nah, she didn't know until I told her. But I'm in the shower like crying, bro, because I'm like, I know what my gun instructor would have said, and that's exactly what he said. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a neighborhood dude that always supplied all the guns and everything. You know what I'm saying? He was like, you know, you should have killed those people. They would have took you from your daughter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You should have laid them down. You shouldn't have hesitated. You must don't like your kids like that. You must don't like your life like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So all those things were flashing before my eyes. I'm like, dang, bro, like, that could have been it right there. I had to get serious, bro. I'm like, if I get back into this position again, right? You don't know, man. People can always come back.
Yep.
And the thing is, it took me, you know, like 2 or 3 months to leave that hood, because my mind was wired. I'm like, I need to make $20,000 and move. Yeah. You know, I need me a nice crib that I can rent.
Yeah.
You know, because every day I was coming home, I'm thinking like, that's the last day. I was just praying that I'm like, I'm praying that I'm not with my shorties. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with my kids. I'm not with my wife. I'm not. Just let me be myself. If y'all gonna do that, if y'all gonna come back and handle it by yourself. You know what I'm saying? It was one of those situations, bro. But that's really get rich or die trying type of mentality. When you know your life is really on the line. Like, yeah, man.
So how did you turn this 300 to the M's? Today's episode is brought to you by Rich and Unemployed Clothing. Listen, have you guys checked out the website? Have you guys copped some merch? You can do so while watching this episode right now. So if you haven't done so, go ahead. It's right there at the bottom. Go ahead, click. Go to the website, go and copy some merch, man. We got these new hoodies in. We got headscarves in. We got hats. We got caps. We got the black and gold Rich and Unemployed cap. So make sure you guys tap in, grab you some merch while watching this episode. Because listen, we're giving it to you good. Wait, pause. All right, back to the episode.
Yeah, bro. So when I got that last check, man, I already drew my sketch of my business on there. I'm like, okay, cool. Clearly this is a sign. Let me go ahead and go all in with it, you know. I bought my first couple products. I think I only spent like $112, and the rest I threw towards marketing. You know what I'm saying? Split it up. $25.
$300.
$300. $25 here, $50 here, $75 here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Put that money in there. I think I made $60 within the first hour. I was lit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, yo, I got my first sale. I still got it on my phone. The text messages always send chills up my spine. I told my brother, I'm like, yo, bro, I just made $60. You know what I mean? And it kept on going, bro. So I ended that day at $600. Put that whole $600 back into marketing. You know what I'm saying? $1,800. Put that whole $1,800 back into marketing. That's how I did. That's how I grew so quick. Every dollar that I made, I put it back into business. At this point, I was not afraid to go broke. Most people reserve that money because they're afraid to go broke.
Right. You already went broke too many times.
Come on, bro. It was one of those things like, yeah, I know what the bottom look like.
Yeah.
Like, what we doing here? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what broke look like. I know what moving out, figuring it out, $0, gotta hurry up and hustle up a check. I know how that look.
Yeah.
So I was willing to bet it all over and over, you know? And every time I was seeing more money than I ever seen before, you know? I started seeing like crazy returns, bro. And the thing is, I didn't look at my money until like a few months later, you know? Because the thing is, I knew I was making it because I was selling. I'm over here starting out with just envelopes from Walmart, you know what I'm saying? Upgraded to the post office envelopes, trash bags of products. You know, taking it in the post office like, yo. At that point, I didn't know that you could buy labels on. So I'm over here having them scanning. I'm in the dang post office for 3 hours.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I knew I was making money, and I was making money to pay my bills, but I never looked at the money because I didn't want to be focused on it. You know, because if a man focus on, you know, what that current number is, he can get frozen in it.
You get comfortable.
Yeah, you can get comfortable. You're like, boy, I'm making, especially when you're from the hood, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was one of those situations. I ain't looked, bro, till I was at 300,000.
300K.
I looked at it, I'm like, oh, shoot, it's lit.
It's lit.
You know what I'm saying?
We ain't going back.
Yeah, that's like in month 3.
Yeah.
Month 5, that's when I made that M.
How do you feel at this point?
Oh, at this point, bro, it's one of those feelings that can't be felt, man. You know what I'm saying? So I keep trying to chase this feeling because we already know, man, as bosses, once you touch something, you just want that feeling over and over and over and over again.
Like that first high, that
Yeah,
first blunt. Yeah.
And I get it from creating these other rich people, bro, creating these other millionaires and stuff, seeing them coming from nothing or whatever the case is, and they tapping into what I got going on, running up like crazy. You know what I'm saying? And seeing them bark on people and brag. I love it, bro.
That what's up.
Yeah, man.
How do you not get comfortable at the stage you're in now? Because I'm pretty like you up.
Yeah.
And like, how do you not get comfortable and be like, you know what? I'm done. Like, I'm chilling.
Bro, it's like the more money you make, you just the smallest member in a bigger club. That's what I realized. You know, every time I'm like, bro, I'm doing amazing. You see somebody over here spending $20 million a day like it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, that's the motivation, man. And plus, it's like kids, legacy, everything that you would want. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, I need to have this money away for them. And plus, we don't know what this world gonna bring about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We don't know what's gonna happen. You know, like with this AI and all this technology coming out. You might be competing for what you do one day. You know what I'm saying? Like, they might have robots doing podcasts, might have robots doing e-commerce, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, I gotta tighten up. I gotta have enough money to invest in these things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't have to worry about competing with people.
Right. You just made some content with some AI stuff, right?
Yeah, bro.
How do you feel about this AI?
Bro, it's crazy. I can see people like us making millions, but I can see everybody else getting left in the wind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because for one, a lot of people gotta understand, man, these 9-to-5s, and I always put it in a way like this. You work for somebody else's kid. You somebody's child. They somebody's child. Your boss is somebody's child. They people just taught them how to run you, and you taught your kids how to run for them. You know, it's like selling people into slavery for real. You know what I'm saying? Like I never had, and I understand that a job is a stepping stool. You know what I'm saying? You don't supposed to stay at the job forever. It's definitely necessary.
Right.
Because you got to learn certain discipline, and you learn that from a job. You know, getting up every day, But I call that millionaire qualifications. You ran a job before? How long you held a job for? Okay, cool. You did that. You was doing this and that. You was on time. You could be a millionaire. You know, you got to do it for yourself now. Is it more scary? Of course, but grab your nuts. Ladies, metaphorically, grab your nuts.
That's the name of this podcast. Grab your nuts.
Come on.
Grab your motherfucking nuts.
Yeah, man.
I mean, so like now that you're just like, how does it feel to like, you know, buy all these cars and these cribs and, you know, like living this life, like,
Bro, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's one of those things, man. It's like speechless because when you hear rap songs now, they hit different.
they hit different.
Because you know they rapping about your life.
For sure.
I got rappers that hit me up and say,
Yeah.
I did that off of watching you. I'm like, I love that. You know what I'm saying? I caught the bars. But yeah, it's one of those situations, bro. You know, you live in the dream of what we call a dream, you know, and showing people like you can do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I came from this, you can come from this too. You know what I mean? Like the next phase is me teaching men how to navigate through these women. Because we already know that's a whole nother thing. Once you get this bag, man, come on. Dude's out of here.
Right,
you
for
know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
right.
and they getting scouted early,
Right.
picked off.
I know it's like, I don't know how hard it's for you, but I know it's like, now that you're this person, it's more. It's
Oh, yeah.
It's more coming at you, right?
24/7.
Like, how do you stiff arm
Celebrities, stars, everybody, anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things, and it's like, I normally keep good company around me. You know what I'm saying? I keep family around me. I keep, you know, my story up front, because once people know my story, it kind of, you know, lends respect to my lady a little bit more. You know, and the thing is, it's like, man, what am I willing to jeopardize? A couple moments or years? You know, because at this point, I've been doing this for 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm willing to do this for? Why I'm doing all this for? You know, but I know I understand how hard it is for men too. You know, which why when men come to me and like, bro, how can I keep from doing this to my girl? How can I keep from cheating on her? How can I keep from playing or whatever?
What's the answer?
It's normally, hey, be upfront with her. Say, listen, we human, we make mistakes. But at the end of the day, I value you over everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And soon, once time plays out, that value will grow for that person to the point where you tired of all that. You know, you want to lock in with one person. Because the thing is, I say it all the time. When you travel from country to country, you're having sex with a different person. You know, you can create a different person out of your one person at home. Go to a different environment. Show her something that she never seen in that environment. She gonna act different in that bedroom than she ever act before. It's like you're having sex with 52 women. Travel.
Well, we ain't add the country there. You can have like 300 women.
I'm trying to tell you. You feel me?
I mean, it does get boring, bro. Like chasing women, having multiple women, that stuff get tiring.
Yeah.
You know, like it does.
Yeah.
Like especially like when you're the one being sought after. Like now you got status, and now they coming at you. Now it's like you want something real at this point.
Yeah.
You know, like you want something like genuine. You don't want nobody that just wants you for the bag. You don't want nobody that just wants you for the check and want to use you. It's different. You know, like
Very.
I'm to the point where like I'm focused on success, and I feel like the right woman to come.
Oh, for sure.
You know, I got to play around in between them.
Yeah.
But you know, like I pick and choose like who I deal with.
Yeah.
And try to be straight up front with them. Like, yo, listen, I don't want a relationship, but you know, like I am looking for like genuine people, friends.
Yeah.
And it ain't even about a sexual thing.
Yeah.
Like it don't have to be sex involved. If you want to just be friends, let's keep it as friends. Cool.
Yeah.
But once you say that, man,
I know. Yeah. And, bro, people got to prove something to you.
Yeah.
You know, and that's okay. As a boss, you have privileges. You got privileges that other people don't have. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's how that goes. It's like you're looking at what a boss comes with. It comes with a lifestyle. It comes with respect. It comes with if you with this person, if you on the arm of this person,
yeah.
oh, the doors open up for you too.
Mm-hmm.
So when that happens, it's automatically, yo, you get status the moment you seen with me. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. So people got to understand that they got to prove themselves at this point.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I know how it is to think that, yo, I'm bad. I keep my body in shape, da. It's 100 women to do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Do some research on that man. Figure out what that man needs before you even get into situations.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That would be my advice to women. Figure out what that ideal guy, what he needs. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So if it's you, I'm trying to figure out the podcast stuff. You feel me? Like something to help your situation and grow your situation.
Be an addition.
Versus,
Yes.
You know, versus just saying I come with looks and a body. It's millions of women, billions of women that doing that.
And I can always replace you.
Always.
How can you make yourself valuable?
You feel me?
And be irreplaceable. Like,
Come on.
I cannot let this one go. Like she helps me so much. She does so much for my mental.
It could be all so simple.
It could be.
It could be so simple.
It could be. It really could, man.
You feel me?
I think with women though, like they've been used and abused so much.
Yeah.
Like they got that same mindset. You know, as guys, like they not trying to bring nothing to the table. They're trying to do what we do, right? And it's,
that ain't what we want. That ain't what we want at all.
No, they're not gonna win like that.
Come on, we don't want no mini-me. We don't want no other man.
No.
You know what I'm saying? See, the thing is, roles is important. You know what I'm saying? Roles is important in relationships. What you bring to the table is what you bring, and what I bring is what I bring. That's why I said men pay all the bills. It's easier to get a real woman at that point. It's easier to have a woman in her feminine energy, knowing that she ain't got to go out there and do what we doing. You working, she working. She come home with attitude. You come home with attitude. Right. You know what I'm saying? Her day didn't go well. Yours did. Now y'all over here talking about who days harder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nah. I want you to be able to feed up, everything clean in the house, everything done in the house, food prepared, all that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a natural woman want to do anyway. They want to be in that state anyways. But if they working and doing all this, it makes them more manly. You know?
Now, when you said that, like, what was the response you got? I know women agreed.
Yeah.
But the guys.
Oh, man. Nigga, what you talking about? I ain't doing that shit for no woman. Boy, you tripping, boy. Hey, he one of them y'all simps.
And it's like, the people that really don't have anybody is going to say that.
And I'm like, bro, this is for you. I'm trying to help you out. Because if you did do that, you would get the absolute respect that you deserve. And you'll feel more like a king to come out there and really become a king. You know? It's like you get to put on the costume before you become the person. You know? You probably never had that before. When I tell men, like, you never had a real woman before. You never did that before? You never had a real woman. You know, I always ask people, how long your longest relationship lasted? 3 months, 6 months, you know what I'm saying, 9 months. And that's because dudes want to play house, but they don't know how to play house. What you over here, they ain't just playing around with a woman for instead of getting a real woman. You getting 25%. And I ask every lady, I'm like, ladies, dudes who have you do this and that, how much percent are you showing them for real? Right. All of them always said 60, 50, always. You know, everybody can do more. It just takes a certain person. Like, we could experience a woman, right? We can experience a woman after another man has, and that woman is going to be a completely different woman for us than she will for him. You know? And men don't understand that. It's like, you let this one go, she might open up activate a whole new 2.0 version of her that you never seen before, because it takes a certain man to bring that out of a woman. You know? And men is just understanding and understand principle. They'll bring any side out of women.
Right. Now, you're not supposed to do this for every woman. You know,
Yeah.
you just met a girl yesterday, you just go in, I'm going to pay your bills.
Yeah.
It's not that mindset. It's like somebody that you see something long-term with, somebody that you, okay, she real, let me go ahead and take over. Right?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because women have the ability, like their feminine energy just brings something out of us, right?
Yeah, bro.
It just does something. It's different.
For sure.
Now, it's two different type of men.
Yeah, come on.
There's men like you,
Yeah.
wife, kids. Then there are guys like Nick Cannon, P. Diddy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Spreading their seeds all over the world. You know what I mean? Got multiple women.
Yeah.
And that's like when you're on social media and, you know, you don't look cool.
Yeah.
But Diddy does. And
Yeah.
that's what's messing up the mindset. Like, oh, I feel like I got to be that. For me to be a real man, I got to be like Diddy. I got to have multiple women. I got to have multiple kids by all these women.
Yeah. You playing the bank account game then.
Bank
You know what I'm
account
saying? You know, Diddy got money to do that.
Yeah.
He got money to spread the seeds everywhere, you know, buy this woman a lamb truck, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Maybach over here. He got money to do that. You know, he has an expendable amount of resources
Yeah.
to go tap into, you know, to produce that type of life that he wants.
Yeah.
Nick Cannon does as well. You know what I'm saying? And he even says, yo, it's still hard getting all these kids.
Yeah, it is.
Somebody gonna feel neglected. You know? And that one that you need to pour your time in, that one might be the one that you feel neglected. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those situations where I'm like, yo, if you keep it with one woman, man, stress levels go down. It's all about stress levels.
Yeah.
I realize that us, especially as black men, we die quicker because of stress. You know? And that's in just combination with food and everything that we got going on.
Being broke, too. That's
Being broke, that's another disease.
that's so stressful.
Oh, come on, man. You know, because you don't even know what living for real. I tell people, you ain't even started to live yet. You dead and you don't even know it. You know what I mean?
Now, your wife has a child by someone else.
Yeah.
You have a child by someone else.
Yeah.
Was that ever an issue?
Oh, you know, it's always gonna be that situation where it's like, you know, people beating their chest, you know what I'm trying to establish themselves,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, both sides. But it always depends on the man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a decent rapport now with Buddy, you know what I'm saying? My wife got a decent rapport with my kid's mother, you know what I mean? And that's just how we like to keep that, you know, because our life is our life, you know what I'm saying? Now we got two together, and it's like, man, this is the type of life that we have, you know, this is what we plan, so we're gonna stick with this.
Because in actuality, man, really just one big happy family, bro. Like,
Yeah.
what's the animosity about? What we beefing about? Like, man, like, let's just
Yeah, man.
kick it.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, we ain't gotta talk about bank accounts.
Yeah.
We ain't gotta talk about that. Lord, we ain't gotta talk about the bank account. You know what I mean? Like, so that's already done. You know what I'm saying? Like all the flexing out the
Yeah,
window.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's just come to the table.
Yeah.
You know, and raise dope children. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what the conversation was. I'm like, you right.
Yeah.
Let's do that because I can't. Nah. Yeah. I'm like, yeah. Let's do that.
Did you put all your friends on with what you do?
Oh, bro, I told everybody about it, bro. I even rented out a building when I first started touching some money. You know what I'm saying? Had everybody come through. Only person who made some money is my cousin. You know, the only person who started a business was my cousin. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's the only person. Everybody else is stuck on that mindset like, yo, he gonna take care of me. No, I'm not.
Shit.
Bro, my $1 million party, bro, everybody was in there like, because the thing is, I got ghosts in my family. I changed my number and everything. Because they'll like to call me for like cookouts, you know, things like that.
Yeah.
Change my number on the family. Pop back up, group text. Yo, come to my $1 million company party. Everybody showing up, they dancing like they finna retire, bro. They into it. I'm like, don't be into it, man. Nah, you ain't retiring my dime, baby. You know, enjoy the night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all you doing. And it was one of those situations where it's like, now friends, bro. I got old friends that be like, bro, you changed. I supposed to with all this money.
You damn right.
I'm supposed to stay the same. No man is ever supposed to stay. Nobody, period, is supposed to stay the same after they touch some bread. Because the thing is, if you go back around those neighborhoods, those environments that was toxic for you, it's going to drag you back down into it. You're going to feel like you got to prove something who you not no more. You're not that person no more. It's okay to let it go. You know, I got beat my chest. I'm going to let you have it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Handle that with the security guards. You know what I'm saying? Like get all that animosity out there. I ain't the same person no more. You know what I mean?
How many people you invited to this room? To this
Probably like 120.
120 and one person.
Yeah.
Made some money.
Yeah. Only person started a business, man.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
how people
But you're living proof.
Yeah.
I'm showing you a way to make some money. I'm living proof that it's possible. Here.
Yeah.
Like free.
Yeah. Free.
And people paying you for this information.
Tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands. You know what I'm saying? Like all types of numbers. And it's like, bro, when you put it all on the table, people look at it. And the thing is, I know people looking at it because that's the messenger. If they used to change your pamper, if they used to play with you, if they know some things about you because of your childhood, they know your old case. If they know certain things about you, they'll never respect you like a stranger will. Or a stranger will literally indoctrinate themselves inside your content and trust you from there. Versus family members, they'll be like, I ain't trusting that nigga, da-da. For the longest, people thought we were selling drugs. You know what I'm saying? People always ask, they was asking my cousin, like, yo, hey, how's business doing? And trying to find out if it's doing bad so they could say, I knew it, man. I know I'm glad I didn't invest, man. You know what I'm saying? It was things of that nature, bro.
Yeah, you do like you got a truckload full of bricks, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Come on, real Papichulo for sure.
So when you say you, so when you say that you went ghost on the fam, like you don't feel bad, like
Nah, not at all. You know, because
I always had the mentality. I'm in the country. I always had the mentality like I want to save the family. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be the one, but not in a handout giving way. Like, all right, I made it. We're here. You know, I can show you a way or like help. Start some businesses or something like that. So like, you don't feel bad?
Nah, bro. That was my mindset in the beginning, bro. I used to shed tears over my family. I used to be in the car outside of the crib, telling my wife, "Dang, why don't they get it? Why don't they get it?"
Yeah.
I was depressed for probably 3 weeks. Because while we was doing it, people asked me how long this gonna take. Because they got free tickets to go. They got concerts to go to. They got this and that to go to. I'm over here pouring out my soul. I'm over here sweating, pastor sweating. You know what I'm saying? Teaching. You know what I'm saying? And for that now to be respected, I fell into a little spiral. Like, I missed out on so much money at that point. I'm like, nah, man. Listen, I text people and I said, listen, leave me with the last memories of you. I'll work on that. I'll keep that to me.
Yeah.
Don't hit me up no more. Just leave me with the last memories that we had together. Because I know that was probably on good terms. And let me go ahead and rock it and do what I do.
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
Maybe I shouldn't feel bad either then. Because family gonna use the shit out you, bro.
They gonna do it. And the thing is, they gonna do it unknowingly.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, if you offer, they gonna take. You see all these football players going broke. Did everything for their family. Bought everybody's house. Everybody taken care of. Right?
Rappers too.
Rappers too.
Yeah.
Going broke, family don't got nothing to say, show for it. You know what I'm saying? And they just gonna keep coming back until you ain't giving them more. The moment you do that, well, you public enemy number one. You know what I'm saying? You all types of this and that. Nigga ain't never did nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? I got another cousin that did that, bro. Like, $1 million party. Knew I was broke my whole life. Knew I was broke. You know what I'm saying? Why I'm going to that nigga party? He ain't never did nothing for me.
Yeah.
He ain't never bought me nothing. Nigga, I was broke forever. What the hell I'm buying you? Want some juice? Want some chips?
I ain't had that, nigga.
I ain't got nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? What you want from me, man? Plus you 20 years older than me. What I got, man? I was back in school. What we doing?
Like, what about your friends though? Like, do you still got friends that you like grew up with?
Bro, I did this thing, and I tell everybody to do this, man. Delete every contact out of your phone. Add the people that only bring you value. And the thing is, when I did that, majority of everybody in that phone knew. Majority of everybody. I got probably 2 solid people. You know what I'm saying? 2 solid people in my life. You feel me? One being him.
Yeah.
The other one being like my god brother. And the rest is new people, bro. Everybody else couldn't make it. And the thing is, they was a part of that chapter. Yeah. Everybody had a chapter in your life, you know? And I tell people, like, that's just how life goes. I tell people, you probably ain't never been in a real relationship before because it was all off of convenience. You was conveniently working at that place, and you seen this guy conveniently working right there in that front desk, and you started dating him conveniently.
Yeah.
You never went out and explored and see what was out there for real. You know what I'm saying? So everything was convenience-based. Friends are convenience-based versus, yo, that's my ride or die for real. Nah, y'all just stayed in the same area for a long time and experienced some of the same things and got cool with each other. They ain't the person that you really supposed to have going the whole 9 with you. Because if they did, they would have started a business with you. They would have invested in your business. They would have just threw you money and said, hey, I don't got much, but this is what I got. This is what I bought you. Add on. If those people ain't adding on value, nah, get out my phone.
That's a word, boy. You gotta say amen to that.
Come on.
I'm gonna go through my phone, man.
Yeah, got to, bro.
Man, cause I be holding on to like old friendships, and I be feeling bad. Like I'm feeling bad, like that. That I want to cut them off.
Yeah.
And I don't.
Yeah.
And like it's only kind of one-sided. It's a one-sided relationship. Like,
Yeah.
I'm never calling you for something. It's always you calling me for something. Or you need my energy. You need my time. You need conversation. And I'm done with one-sided conversation. I'm done with one-sided
Come
relationship.
on, bro. You can't grow that way, bro. Like, we have to realize that any relationships that's not producing, we are stifling ourselves from getting to the next level.
Yeah.
You know, because while we talking to one person, we could be talking to another person that really wants to help us grow, get to the next level, and don't need nothing from us. I always tell people, get around people that don't need nothing from you at all. They just want your friendship. You know what I mean? They just want you to be a valuable partner like they're going to be a valuable partner to you immediately. You know what I mean? That's how it goes.
It's been great. What else you got for me? What's your goals, man? Like what do you see yourself stopping? Like what's your peak and you're done?
You know, I'm trying to take these apps to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Started a couple apps. You know what I mean? Want to have $1 billion exit. You know what I mean? Then I can just disappear. You know, the goal is always to disappear. You feel me? I want to help as many people before I do, though. You know, that's why I be on live as much as I do, or be so, you know, hey, yo, do this. This is what you need to be doing. You know, it ain't that I don't need nothing. You know what I'm saying? My life is good. I got a $5 million house, millions of dollars in cars, got my family already. I don't need nothing from nobody. You know, I gotta charge people because if you pay attention. If I give it to you for free, you ain't gonna make nothing shake with it. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's my passion, bro. It's just to get out there, help people before I make my $1 billion exit. You know what I'm saying? Before I disappear, I want you to be up. I want to be able to say, man, I helped thousands of people make millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? Probably created a couple billionaires out of there. I'm good now.
What's up?
Yeah, man.
Before you go,
Yes, sir.
I want you to speak in that camera right there. I want you to tell people, explain what is a real man. What's a real boss?
Got you. A real boss man is somebody who has the visions and the nuts to actually see it through. You know, because a lot of little boys, they ain't finna see nothing through. They finna start something and say, it didn't work. You didn't stay on it long enough. You feel me? You didn't grind long enough. You didn't hustle long enough. You didn't starve long enough. You probably don't know what the bottom looks like, because if you did, you'll understand that the only thing you gotta do is go up, push up, elevate, get your feet up, you know? Grab your nuts, drag them, heavy. That's the only way you can actually get to this position in life. You know what I mean? You can never see what it is to be me or my bro here at all. It's good to watch, you know? And the stands is clear for cheerleaders and stuff, but we need active players in the game. You feel me? We need people that are actually out here saying, I'm gonna make this happen too. A real man is a person that's clear about what they want in life. You can't be one of these, do that. You do that at the drive-through menus too much. All right? Don't make a life your drive-through menu. Let me get, no. You're supposed to know exactly what you want in life. That comes in women as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, you have to know what you would want in a woman. Like, this is what I want. This is what I want. This is what I require, because I bring X, Y, and Z. You feel me? Don't be a boy. Boys can't do nothing. Boys just talk, complain all day. They sitting on Instagram all day. You know what I'm saying? All these social media sites complaining. You know, trying to tell people like me and bro what to do. You know what I mean? What we should be doing with our money. How about you go get some? Grab your nuts.
Fuck! Damn, that was so hard. Woo, man, that's going up. That's going up, man. Thank you, man. Thank you for coming to this podcast and blessing me, dog.
For sure.
Oh, my God.
All love.
This has been another great episode, Rich and Unemployed, man. I got my dog in here, man. It's up from here 2023, man. What we doing?
For sure.
What we doing, man? Go get you some money. Go get you some business.
Yeah.
Until next time, Rich and Unemployed, the podcast.
We out.
#1 podcast in the world, actually.
Yes, for sure. The biggest.